Good evening all, how are we doing? This is Laura with Quilted Chicken, and we are here tonight for our Monday video. And I'm typically a morning person, so having a video this late in the evening, it's the end of the day. We've worked and worked, and I may say I may look a little silly and goofy, but no more than usual. So we have a lot of fabric that came in this week, and I am super excited. As you can see behind me, the beautiful Tilda, their Cotton Beach came in just this morning. We had our Monday morning, our monthly daytime stitchers ladies that came along, and as soon as I said that, I realized I did not grab my little sample. I'll grab it in a second. So they got to all see the fun fabrics that came in. Super excited about that. And so this is the Tilda's Cotton Beach. We did not get the entire line. There were probably 4 or 5 bolts. By the time it went through shipping, there's five of them that we don't have that are on back order, that if they come in, they'll ship out. But if not, this is what we've got. So a really nice selection. And I don't know if you can see at the end of the line over here, we've got some of some of our leftover from the windy days, and it all coordinates really, really well. It's kind of hard to tell when one begins and when the other ends. They pick up this nice, mustardy ginger color. We've got the same kind of reds, and that teal really works in, so I'm really excited about that. We'll get a quick sample. As you can see, there's not a quick sample now. We have this panel that came in. And even though it's not Christmas, it's a fun little project that you can get done very quickly. It's a printed panel. It's by Cherry Gildry of Cherry Blossom Quilting. And I was going to see, we've got a couple of coordinates to go with that. We've got this, it's called Chalk Dot, and it's in blue color. It's kind of an aqua, but it's a really soft, the light may not let you see, there's a little bit of a metallic on that one. And then we also got the Chalk Dot in red, so it's going to match and coordinate with that panel. And then we got a fun, my mom looked at this today, and even though it's supposed to be snowflakes, it looks a lot like doilies. So this would not have to 100% be Christmas fabric. So there's that. Super excited. To also go with that, this Chalk Dot, the blue one, kind of coordinates with, we got a fun little, we got 2 little pieces from a mermaid line. It's Canvas Studios. It's called Mystical Mermaid. Make sure I hold them up the right direction. It may still be backwards for you guys. I'm sorry. It's the navy, and it's got all kinds of fun little mermaids. So this would be really cute for a little overnight tote bag or a pillowcases for little girls, little boys that like mermaids, because there's starfish and crabs on here. And a little anchor. Oh, how cute, guys. Underwater friends, mermaids, mermaid hair, don't care. And then we have the mermaids that go with that. So those are really fun. I can't wait to get these. These are going to sell really good on Etsy. So if you want some of these, come in quick and claim your fabric on that one. And then thinking ahead for summer, we've got some red, white, and blue coordinates. This is from Andy Metz's All-American Gnome. I did not get any of the gnomes, guys. I'm a little gnomed out right now. But we did get, this is called their Picnic. We've got the blue, we've got the red, and then we've got some stars. So any of you also, ladies that do the Quilts of Valor, or some of our quilts for veterans that like the kind of more bright, fun prints, we've got those. Also, fat quarters. Can you see the fat quarters behind me here? I'm going to have these in a bundle. These will probably not be on the website. They will be in the Etsy shop, and you can always get them in store. We've got Game Time. This one is just several prints, baseballs, baseball bats, stars, plaids, some fun kind of Americana looking colors. Very, very kind of muted, old-timey colors for that. We've got Charm Holiday by Charming Prints. Now, Faye Poe, who did our Daytime Stitchers program this morning, did this really, really fun ornament that is squares that are stacked together to look like a Christmas tree. It was basically, you make 4 smaller section squares and put it together. She left a printout, so I'll get a link to that. We'll put it on the website on our free tutorial. You can click on it and have a download for that. But these are fun little prints for Christmas. Guys, I can't even tell you how cute these trees are. And there is the metallic in this one. Is that Lucy? Hi, Miss Lucy. There's some ornaments. Again, these little trees, I just love them. Some swirls, and this is a nice metallic too, so quick little projects for that. And then for all you moms and grandmas out there, this one's called Adorable Alphabet by Jessica Flick. Oh. There are some nice prints that are good little blenders, and then you've got the fun, where'd they go? There's some teddy bears. There's some tigers. We've got some whales in here. So fun little fat quarter bundle for that. Called Adorable Alphabet. So that's some of the new fabrics. And then I was so proud of my mom. Our stack and whack that you guys have been seeing, I'm going to keep showing it because I keep loving this. My mom did one out of a fabric that was by Stacey S. Hugh from Moda. It was her Jungle Paradise. And this print was oh, here we go. It had toucans and cockatoos and some parrots. And when she cut them together, we've got some that are just the grass and the leaves, and then we've got some where she did the birds. Look at this little block. How cute is that? So I'm excited for that. We're going to get her taken care of and get a border put on this. We didn't know for sure if we wanted to do this as the border or if we should get a solid, or I don't have this exact kind of color. So we'll see. We'll play around with that. I'll make her accidentally leave it here so that I can show you guys again when we finish that up. I am going to jump up and not knock over the camera and grab our woolly project. This is what we did for the Daytime Stitchers. All of the ladies were really interested in this, so we got some little kits put together. It's a free block a month with Buttermilk Basin. You have to go to their website and go to the block a months, and it'll say free mystery block, and you can click on that, and every month they'll post, so they'll have a new block. This month it was this cute little bird. How fun is that? It was kind of hard to tell in the picture, but I thought that it should be a robin because he had this big open area here. So our ladies from Daytime Stitchers are going to start doing those. We've got the bird. They also did a cute little pincushion on top of a pincushion. And I was a little crazy, and I wanted a little green tomato up there, a blue tomato, turquoise. So. And then I've shown this one before. This is the original. This is the first one that was for January that came out. But I finally got put together since we were having to show it and talk about it at Daytime Stitchers. This is the background piece that you put together. It says Joy in Stitches. And the center part is applique. And the corner pieces will have little decorations on that to make them look like the button. And then every month you get the new block and you get to switch it out. How cute is that? I love it. So we had a lot of fun. We all picked and chose the different little fabrics and stuff that we had put together for that, and we're gonna walk through. So next month we'll have another little block to show you guys, but I think that's it right now. I'm gonna have to go and take a nap before bedtime. This is like, it's getting dark outside now, so it's late for me. But we're gonna have all the fabrics put up on the website. Hopefully, I'll get that done tonight. We've gotten fat quarters cut. We have about Well, all of the fabrics that came in, we've got 4 fat quarters of each of those, so we have a ton of fat quarters to get folded and labeled and put up in the shop. Oh, one more. We'll finish this out before, and then I'll sign off. Let's see how crazy this is going to be. We're going to move over here because I did get a couple more bolts from the Benartex. Okay, there we go. But we already had it put up on the wall in its little home, so I didn't want to pull it back out again. We got some of the sew blooms. This was a Benartex font line. It's got the sewing machines. We paired it with, I only got a couple of prints. I got the scissors and I got the Maker Dictionary because those were very, I really liked the design on these, but we paired it with a few prints that we already had. And I love those colors together. We're going to do a little strip piece quilt for that. And then we did get a few bolts of, this is Paula Nadelstern, who does the Modern Quilting Studio. These are her impressions. There's the solid black. Well, I say it's solid. I'm not sure if you can see the texture on that. A lot more modern than I typically do, but I really liked these colors. And then a fun little scroll that kind of goes with everything. So. And then we had to move a few things around. We've still got lots of our One Fine Day. We do have our project our table runner project that we did with that one. So that's been really fun, the class that we had on that one. But okay, now that's really it for it, guys. I promise. I'm not going to turn around and look at anything else because then I'll have to show you guys. But thanks for joining in, and we'll get this posted on Facebook. And then I'm a big fat liar. We have one more thing to show. The Moda Blockheads group that we're in and do stuff with. Fasten that back. Okay. I did my block, guys. It's a block a week. I said last time that it was a block a month. It's a block a week. I have no idea how many blocks are going to be in it, but the block for the first week, and they will be a new block to come out on Wednesday. Was by Lynn Hagmeyer of Kansas Troubles Quilting, and it was called it's called Square Wheel. And I think that you guys, I might or might not have discussed the fabrics that I picked for the Moda Blockheads. Anyways, it was the little black dress line, and so this was my block. I had a lot of fun with this. This is the 9.5-inch block. It finishes down to 9. They also have a 4.5-inch block that I told my mom I might do it in these Tilda fabrics, cut a couple of strips out of this stuff and see, and so we'll have a tiny sample of it. We'll see. But that's the blockhead. You can go to our YouTube channel and look step by step how we picked our colors and put that together. That was a lot of fun. And then, so now that's it. I promise. So, thank you guys. Happy sewing, and we'll see you later.